Why would you wear that jersey here, B?
What you mean, why?
It's blasphemous, that hug.
It's not blasphemous.
What does it says? Manchester?
United.
Are you guys united right now?
Very.
Yeah.
Oh,
Very
well.
united.
What a glorious day in Paris.
Oui Paris.
How does it
I
feel?
go one when they get my life.
One
brother.
win what? On the bad
One
mind,
win.
so dog.
Yeah.
We lose 2 baller in the middle of the thing.
And we lose 2 baller before.
You're
Anyway,
right. So, yeah,
welcome to Yawd Talk podcast. You know, we're there, the unfiltered thing. I'm going to understand why people are talking in the background. I'm about to kick out everybody.
Have you started?
Long time.
Maybe you should make this announcement. Like, yo, this is the Yawd Talk podcast.
You see what more time black people are trying to do something great? That's why when man them say we're sexist recently. How you feel about
Yeah, I
that?
see now. I don't give a fuck.
I've owned it.
Because woman just bad mind, yo. Like
I don't give a shit.
when they have woman pan the thing, it's just like them just talking in the background and them just.
Talk them a
Anyway,
step
I'm
up.
here with my niggas.
Yeah,
know.
the king.
I'm sorry, sir. I'm here with my kings. It was interesting, Kemaris.
Yeah.
You know what time you call me, and you say yo Wagwan King. I'm gonna say yo Wagwan King.
Yeah.
I was explaining to someone. I was explaining to Ashley. She was like, yo. I like the way you guys greet each other, and me I say, remember one time I call him, and me say, Wagwan pussy. I said, no.
Yeah.
King. See it? And I was telling her, I was like, you know, when it comes to like uplifting the youths them,
Yeah.
where you say come into existence.
Oh, yeah.
Because the way you always say you greet me as a king, like a real thing.
Yeah.
You know, so big up yourself on that one day.
Respect, man.
So,
Every time, huh?
Richie.
Yeah, so if you're looking at
Yeah,
camera.
brother.
Another king.
Yeah.
Kind of like a prince now, because we're Manchester United.
Yo, imagine. You on this
People.
jersey thing still, bro?
They put
Oh,
the jersey thing,
what do you
people.
mean? What you mean?
So
People.
I kind of switch it up today, because whenever I want to kill a car, I could wear my
You switch it up because your team lost.
No.
There's no pride in you.
No, there's pride. There's like 11 of them things in the closet.
Why'd you
bro.
wear one today?
No matter, I don't feel like it. I feel like wearing
Of course you didn't,
basketball.
because I mean,
jersey.
after Kylian Mbappe,
Yeah, whatever, bro.
I mean, teach you know if you play football.
Yeah, a joker, man. But yo, your side better than mine still.
Right now, you feel
Yeah,
so?
yeah.
Even
I mean,
after
no, it
those
is.
2 people.
When you have $500 million worth of forward alone,
Stop, Richard. You
it
can't
ain't
talk
even
about
about money,
spending on.
yeah.
You Manchester United is the one team
I'm
in the
not
world.
talking about spending.
They
I'm
can't talk
saying the
about
amount
money.
of ball, the amount of
The
forward you
firepower I
have.
have.
Yeah, but we
Yeah.
only have 238 million on the field at the time. A forward.
Yeah, that people are one
Stop.
baller price.
It
and
ain't
one
much.
baller
It
price.
ain't much. Talk about contracts.
Financial
Anthony
thing.
Martial signed a new contract.
Yeah,
5
baller.
years. Well done.
You know, one of the things that I want to introduce more into this is let's kind of keep it more kind of relax a little bit. Both of y'all are avid football fans.
Yep.
Not American football.
No, football.
Our boycott American football.
Football.
No, that's football. That's what them
Real
playing
football,
football.
global
Yeah.
football. And I didn't know that. Cause me I talk to Kemar and Richie jump in and me I say, wait, y'all niggas have BN Sports?
Yeah,
How do
everything.
y'all,
You name
how
it.
do y'all watch
BN,
soccer?
ESPN,
Sky, everything. over.
everything, brother.
Because they don't show soccer on Netflix.
No, I don't watch that. That's
See,
the
I have
next
Netflix.
week's have to chill. That's
Brother,
it.
it does.
Netflix and chill. So you're a Manchester United fan. He's a Manchester
Yep.
United fan.
Where
Just-
I know that anybody from social media knows.
Just for
that.
the record, my team was down 2 of the greatest players in the world. Still,
By your
I wouldn't
minutes.
say greatest
I wouldn't
player
say
in the world.
greatest player
One
in
of
the
them.
world.
Neymar.
One of them. And he's
Cavani
not the
is not
greatest,
no greatest
guys.
player in
At
the
age
world.
27, them accomplishments, Lily.
But would you agree that your team plays better without Neymar?
yeah,
Here, you know why?
because you have one star to focus on.
Exactly.
So here's the interesting thing
Not
is
even that alone. Not even just a one star focus point. You have one less man on the field where believe say.
If
him
you have the
alone
ball all
can
the
do
time.
Everything.
no, but Neymar doesn't play selfish when he plays.
does.
He does not.
Watch him. Watch
Neymar
what
has the
he played
second
World
most
Cup.
assists in Ligue 1.
No, him a learn. Watch World Cup.
That's
There's a
different,
opinion.
B. You can't compare club level to international level.
Why not?
Richard, that's a stupid question. This is a football fan, you know that. It's not the same thing.
What do you mean it's not the same thing?
So, for example,
It's football.
Wayne Rooney, for example, played great at a club level. When he went to international, what does he
good
do?
for England.
He played good for
And
England.
disappear. When we're talking
No, he
about
did
friendlies.
not. No, he
Wayne
did not.
Rooney-
Nobody
No, he did
disappear.
not.
Is
No, he
English,
did not.
what has England ever accomplished? With
They
Wayne
have
Rooney?
not because they were always alright. A lot of people keep missing this main important fact about English football because we watch more English league than every other league in the world. We think England players are the best.
They're not.
They're not.
Okay.
Because you will have, let's say France, okay? You will have 5 players from France who play in the French league. What we don't know because they play for maybe Talos or a team like that nobody knows about.
Yeah.
Okay, we'll go over in the next league like say Spain. They may play for Getafe, Real Betis. A lot of people don't follow those teams because they don't know them. They may go in Germany, Hoffenheim. They don't know those things.
Right.
So
because
if
even when interjet now with like Man City player Kevin De Bruyne.
Yeah,
He
Kevin.
come from Wolfsburg. And I don't know nothing about him
Exactly.
till him come on City.
No, it's funny
and him did at
because-
Chelsea before, and Jose get rid of the youth, like him style for young talent all the time.
Okay.
And then we go Wolfsburg and then.
I'm going to give you a joke. When in the year there Wolfsburg,
Yeah.
Wolfsburg won the title.
Right.
Him, Kevin, with him, Obafemi Martins, Leroy Sané did it too, and two other baller.
Yeah.
You see me, I say again, nobody never know about them until they win the league. They're like, oh my God, who's Wolfsburg?
Yeah.
Wolfsburg been treading. But people wouldn't know because nobody
don't
watched.
watch
But
the
one of
league
the
as
things
much.
we talk about today, as they talk about, most
Yeah.
people watch the premiere. To them, the only reason I say, yo, EPL are really only have 6 top team. Everybody else is, because the argument he was making was that PSG is good, but
But
they're
stick
playing
a-
in a league
but
where
stick- them
there's
playing
no
a
competition.
pub league, we call them league, yeah.
Which is true. It's,
Yeah,
it's, you know,
that's
but
why.
at the same time, most of the EPL is like that.
No.
No.
When
No,
you said
no.
a while ago, when they said only 6 top team,
not.
name
It's
which
6.
other league have at least 3 top
Three
teams.
top
You can't. You
Exactly.
can't. You can't.
That's
what I'm saying.
But you know, the perception is that the EPL have 30 team.
All right, you know
where
why?
Everybody good.
No, you know why? You know why? This is why. When who knock out, was it Arsenal, one of them team that you know, I go a couple years ago. Manchester United I play against Leeds United.
Yeah.
Leeds was once a top team in England.
Long time, yeah.
Money caused them to drop down. Zin United with Mata on the field, a whole heap of big baller
Zin.
fell to the hand of Leeds.
Of course.
2-0. Now Leeds was a League 2 club at the time. A League 2 club don't get paid.
How does the team end up in League 2?
in League 2? By demotion.
What happens when you? How do you get demoted? What is
Okay,
And, alright, so
educate the
the season, okay.
Okay, for what they call relegation, right? So anyway, like our you have 20 teams in a Premier League, right?
Zin.
So the bottom 3 team at the end of the season gets relegated, meaning you go to a lower division. Seeing? Which would be like the division, the championship you go
Championship
first.
league.
Seeing? In the other championship, there's like 22 teams down there. So
Okay.
you play more games and everything or whatever. So every year when 3 teams go down, 3 come up. You get
Okay.
promoted.
Okay.
So it's like a
And the same
system.
thing for
like that. See what I'm
championship
saying?
league.
So but if you drop out a championship now, you go down to League 1,
One,
then League 2, and it keeps going down. You see
keep
what I'm
going.
saying?
Zin.
So it has a lot to do with money and financial power and stuff like
Okay.
that or whatever. You know what I'm saying?
Player
So-
pull.
yeah. So I just say it goes still.
So a team like City will spend big money,
Yeah.
right, on them team, and then like a team like United will always them spend, but usually they're show the results of the spending.
Right.
Yes.
Like them have the experience. City don't really have that. Them
have
way do good in the league, but the Champions League
Not
now,
so good. Yeah.
Champions League, which is what?
Yeah, but they're
the
doing better
competition
now.
amongst the best teams
In Europe.
across
Europe.
different
Yeah,
leagues.
Europe.
Zin?
Yeah.
So like City is now a favorite,
Right.
and Manchester United
Not so much. this
not
year.
so much. They may not even make it out,
Right.
Because they might play the big team, which is my team.
Okay.
Okay, all right.
But a lot happened. Like in the last, let's say, 2 months, when we go from not even a consideration. 'Cause remember when the draw come out and all that?
Yeah, we didn't. It was
Yeah,
like.
it was like-
it's over.
it's
yeah.
wrap.
Yeah,
Yeah.
right. That's
But then a lot of things happen, like injuries or whatever.
last
Yeah.
11 games.
But
And then we got a new coach.
I think that's the greatest positive.
Hell yeah.
Is you got an interim coach.
Right. Which
where
is doing.
Brought on a 10-game
You know,
win
so
streak.
the man win more games than the man win before.
10 games out of the last 11.
Yeah, but I'm saying that guy lost more games than he did.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
So are you guys optimistic as United fan? Do you want them to keep Ole on the
Yeah,
side?
I want them
Yeah,
to
of
keep.
course.
Yeah.
Why not?
Okay, but there are other coaches, big name coaches.
Okay. And
Right.
why not them?
Why not them?
The reason why me personally don't want them keep
Why not
Ole.
Pochettino?
No, why I want them to keep Ole? Because Ole have the Manchester United fabric. He needs to play for them. And
What
play
is
for
the
them.
Manchester United fabric?
No, the way they play attacking football, I know, because all the club they set up is like, you have to please the fans. Because when I said Jose never win some trophy when him did it, but he played boring football and him stifle enough young talent. Our
See?
thing is for bring true young youth and promote
Yeah.
them. You see what I say? No matter, cause them,
All right.
the matter was like, if you're good enough, you're old enough.
Right.
That's how we look
True
for
that.
it.
Zin,
You
zin,
see what I
zin.
say?
If you look on it, all right, look on it like this. You have 2 teams in the English league where right now have the most baller, whether that's on loan or in other clubs, and a Manchester United and Arsenal. All right, let me tell you earlier, Chelsea get beat by a club named Bournemouth. They got beat by Bournemouth and a 2 Manchester
Who were
United
nearly
player
faster than them, yeah.
orchestrate the beating. Joshua King was one.
Chelsea
Which was
kind
a-
of falling apart though. What's going on
Very.
there?
They are because the
They're
coach
playing
and
sorry
the coach
ball,
is
bro.
they're playing sorry ball and the coach is sorry.
His name is Sorry,
because
but we
he
call him
hard-headed.
Sorry, you know?
But why is Chelsea Arsenal too? Like why these are clubs that are
This
No,
is- yeah,
Arsenal problem
why
is
them
this.
a-
Arsenal problem is this.
This
Arsenal
will be a
won't
long
spend.
discussion.
Arsenal won't spend.
Yeah.
In the proper fashion. Arsenal believe them to spend a $30 million on a baller and try to develop him into a $100 million baller.
Right.
They make money every year so they can stay consistent. And
Right.
Arsenal is one of the top,
top-
revenue teams.
Yeah, 'cause the
But
fans
the
are
owner,
like- they're
the
like
owner
the
take the
Cowboys
money.
fans, yeah.
The owner take no, they're not a Cowboy. What the team that's Super Bowl the other day?
Rams.
Rams.
Rams
They
own them.
yeah, the
I
Rams.
own them in
They own, even own them. He funds his Arsenal money for fund that team.
Exactly.
That's what happens.
So him take the
Him
money out
spend-
of Arsenal
yeah.
profit
Who you
and
think
fund
build
the
a
Rams.
stadium
That's
there?
why I'm gonna move
And
the
the Rams
Rams
build a
from
stadium there.
St. Louis to
LA.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Interesting. I didn't know
Because
that.
Arsenal
Stan
revenue every
Kroenke
year.
name. If you watch like Arsenal fan TV, you learn about
You
all
learn
of them
about
things.
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
I didn't know that. Is there like a Manchester United fan
Hell
TV?
yeah.
There's
Yeah.
like probably is
But
Manchester
Arsenal-
United the most
Arsenal fan
famous,
TV is
Yeah,
the
big
best.
up Ransom once, you see me?
Yeah.
is Manchester United the most famous club in EPL?
Most famous club in the
In-
world
in
actually.
fuck-
It's not in the world.
It
In
is.
Europe.
It is. No. It is the most famous club in the world.
Soccer club or sports
soccer
sports
club.
franchise?
Probably one of the most famous sports franchises. Check Forbes. I'm telling
Yeah.
you right now.
No, but the
It's one of the
valuation
most
just came
expensive.
out. The Knicks was valued at the $2 billion, which is the highest in
billion?
That's the hot 2 billion. That's the
Think we
highest
value more than that.
in NBA.
Knicks are
So I'm
actually-
wondering.
No,
No,
we
I'm
value more than that.
wondering if that's. Hey, checkers, fact checker, give me a check. Is Manchester United more valuable than the New York Knicks?
The most valuable team.
Please.
Most valuable franchise.
We'll
Sports
get
franchise.
we'll get to that in a minute.
For Premier League?
No.
In
No,
general,
no, just general.
the most valuable.
Yeah. Forbes do a
Because for a while, Real Madrid was up there.
Yeah.
check. Yeah.
Real Madrid was up there as the most valuable franchise.
Yeah, they
But
were.
as Jamaicans, most yardy where I watch this now,
Yeah.
I go tell you say, a Man U them say.
No.
Or Arsenal.
Or
Arsenal.
Arsenal.
Them two sides,
Why?
that's it.
Why?
Yeah, why? I can give the example. Like my uncle is a like avid Arsenal fan. You hear what I'm saying? Him like Arsenal from him a little youth and him a go school.
The stats are in.
What is it?
8 billion Manchester. According to Google, 2.1. Dallas Cowboys number 1.
Yeah.
4.8 billion. Manchester United 4.123 billion. Real Madrid
Yeah.
4.
What double on the youth?
088.
But anyway.
Barcelona and New York Yankees have 5.
Okay.
Alright, but anyway, what would I talk about all of
So
it?
Man U is definitely the most
No,
valuable
before that,
soccer franchise.
But I explained something before.
Arsenal. Your uncle.
Arsenal, the uncle.
Yeah. So like
You're getting old, B. How you
when-
don't remember that?
When no, I'm go so cause Jamaica used to have a thing come out them children's one. Like our little
Yeah.
paper.
Our
Newspaper
little
for
paper.
kids.
Remember children don't know what they have
No,
You
scared
I
don't
do
know
not.
about that. You
What do
don't
you
kid
mean?
that bridge, you know
But we
that
went to
bridge.
school together. What you mean, B?
Yeah, but
What's the
it's like-
children's zone? What's it, Richie?
It's
Don't
a-
don't
but
do
it's a
shit.
newspaper for
It's a,
kids.
a newspaper for kids, bro.
Can we go see
Them
what
sell
I
it in a
say to
school.
Jamaica now?
Yeah.
See it?
$2 copy.
Go subam now and
Richie, did you used to buy children's zone?
Yes, bro.
but in it now, when him look him see the picture of Arsenal, you know the picture of Arsenal is a cannon, a gun.
Yeah.
So he was fascinated with the gun.
Guns.
So I started become him side. And I started following him side. Me can tell you why me like Manchester United.
Okay.
It was
Why?
Eric Cantona. The baller, number 7, the Frenchman.
Most rebellious
baddest
French
baller.
baller
You
in
see
the
me?
world.
So
Jump
me
in
I
a
say,
crowd and kick man
them
in
time
the
them
face.
I don't know like much about football, but I just watch man a play and I say them man a butt. You see
Yeah.
me? You know, and I suck on me style like Manchester United. You see it?
So, you guys are optimistic that next year
Mm-hmm.
is going to be more of a reflection of the last couple of months than it is the beginning. The
Hell
causes that
yeah.
change
Yes,
after
They
it
get
was.
rid of the poison,
Get rid of
bridges.
the
So what
poison.
happens if they change coaches? Is that a restart? Is that a reset button?
It is a restart. Every
Yeah.
time you change coach in our team,
Yeah.
it's a restart because now the coach comes in, he may not like the crop of players that are there because
No
they
coach
make
are gonna
them
like them
play.
players that
Yeah,
are
because
there.
them not play
Them have them
teams type
one.
of ball game.
Yeah,
Everybody
them
have
have
them
them
one.
one. All right.
Yeah.
We use Chelsea for example. Seeing Kante.
N'Golo Kante.
Them best midfielder.
Yes.
CDM,
In the world.
Central.
Best midfielder in the world. CDM in the
Defensive.
world.
See? This coach gotta know, sorry. You're gonna take him out of that and put him in a more attacking
Attacking.
role. Why would you do that?
that.
He's not skilled
He
like
won
that or
World
whatever.
Cup.
That's
That-
not
No.
his position.
And then you gotta put Georgina where
And Georgina
rocks.
didn't go World Cup. He
See?
never win World Cup.
So
He
this is
never-
why.
never
So
World
the
Cup
main
again.
reason why Chelsea are losing. Sometimes I wonder about them coach and when
Defense
get
not
too
the
much
protection.
money or whatever. Like we as the fans are still what going. No, nah, see what take place.
Exactly.
Why would you
It's
do
ego,
that?
just like Funo coach
Ah, shit was that,
when us
man.
kick away.
Maurice.
You see, because it might come from teams like Real and all that.
Yeah.
But in
In a-
feel a real.
In a
Yeah.
fee mind, it's like be great.
Yeah.
You
You
have to follow
ever
me.
hear you ever hear him press conference them?
No.
Yo,
No.
P, the man all after him lose a match.
I've won 3.
Everything,
I've won
me,
this, I've won
this,
that,
me, that, me,
that.
everything. Him that's all about
Yeah,
me.
me,
He's
me,
like
me, me.
egotistical like a prick, bro.
But that's the difference between, like, for example, American football or basketball and soccer. is in soccer, it's all about the manager.
Okay.
See? Versus in America, it's like, especially basketball, it's about the player. Like, you have a star like LeBron, okay, who are your coach?
Right.
Or Jordan, that's the player. Like, that player is the one that's going to get
But
highlighted.
sometimes you have player power, they call
Yeah,
it.
you do. Because Cristiano Ronaldo, anybody want him get.
But even like in our football too, cause what the other man said, the player them in our English term, them said them down tool, right?
Zine.
Meaning stop playing for the coach.
Zine.
But and I wouldn't say them. Yeah, sometimes it's happening, but think about it. Your regular workplace. Let's say you go work, right? And like your boss every day or your supervisor treat you like a bad attitude they might give you. Everything you do is never good enough. Or the man said, would you want to go to work for that person? No.
Exactly.
It's the same thing.
Same thing.
Them youth just get more money than we.
That's it. Yeah.
That's what man said.
All right. Well,
So
big up on yourself. That
Yeah.
was a good recap.
on the football thing, but really
We
we
don't
want
tell
that
her right
one.
now. Judge had fast forward the
Yeah,
one
I
on that.
know. I know.
Cause she just want to
Yeah.
she just want to keep reaching her face now.
So
But
what
ne-
really I got to talk about today?
Let's
I
start
don't
with
say we're sexist.
let's start with we are sexist, aren't we? Do you mind being labeled as sexist?
Nah, me not business.
What does
Misogynist, all
sexism
of that.
mean, yo? What does that even mean?
Eh?
What does sexism even mean?
I guess it means.
Hey, audience, the great females in the corner. Do you think we are sexist?
Very.
So what defines sexist?
Define sexist.
Help us.
So one says we are very sexist. The other says we're not really sexist.
Good man.
Concerned predominantly or excessively with sex.
Oh, not us.
Then
Not
that-
us. Alright, what a favorite position. not,
As sexiest.
we're not sexist. We're not sexist. We believe we value women evenly as men.
Misogynistic, I know that word.
Are we bringing them?
That's
Not us.
feminine.
Yeah, but we have value too. What you mean?
Really?
Yeah.
Holy.
You can't breed without me. You know me, I said that.
Yeah.
Alright, talk about breeding.
Yeah.
What if our man breed and get next man the pitney? We talk about
How
jacket.
we call it a Jamaica?
Jacket.
So for the American, explain to what that means.
Go ahead, take
No,
it. What's a
you tell them,
jacket?
Richie.
Me tell them? Okay,
Yeah.
so my fellow Americans,
Yeah.
it is when your woman or the woman gives another man a child,
Yeah.
and he has to end up doing DNA when the child is 18 to try to, well, then again,
You reach far. You reach far. Let me stop you, Richie. Let me stop you. Welcome back, by the way.
Yeah.
So the jacket, I when you mind a pitney, we not even know say you're a pitney.
Child support.
All right.
Mine,
See?
child support.
So we want to start a real conversation again about jacket.
Yeah.
Again, now the woman to talk about it. So we'll
No, they'll
embrace
chime in, I'm sure.
we'll embrace the sexism role of why do we believe women will give
A man, a wrongful child.
right, and is it right or wrong?
It's wrong.
It's wrong.
By every dimension.
It's wrong.
So here's what's interesting.
Yeah.
Dun dun dun. I think it's okay.
Why?
Why? Why? would
So
you
if we're
think that?
thinking if it's the betterment of the child, why shouldn't a woman give the better fit man the child?
No, but hold on. The betterment of the child.
Yeah. Because if the father workless and the guy on the side is
I see that point there right there, so. Me can't understand the point there, so, because you say, if,
Prove me
alright,
wrong.
me and Kem are there,
Yeah,
so.
for example.
Me is a workless boy, me not go work, me not go stump on car and crush with
yeah,
him.
all you do is
But
sit and
Kem
record
is a better
podcasts,
way.
B.
I mean, work.
Him work hard, him have him life set up the next 5 years,
yeah.
plan.
And the
Yeah.
girl I deal
The
with
girl that
two
said,
of it.
John, no star, if I give a brother there, the youth, he pick the now go have no benefit of cover, me alone I go mind.
That child ain't graduating high school.
Yeah, but if you give Kemar, I'm gonna make sure say, yo, the youth, good.
Yeah.
Alright, me swear you have
Kemar gonna be like, yo, this is how you pick up the bottle.
Here I go on.
Yeah.
I'll fuck the same way.
Why?
I mean, why?
What? I mean,
Brother,
if,
alright, what I say, me have a youth, right?
Yeah.
Me have Riley. Alright, my daughter is 6. Could you imagine now, our mother decided to come to me after she had 10, so I said, Richie, you know, say Riley in a years, brother.
but me like how you take care of her.
You see the green case up in the room there, it will come down, everybody that for run me. I tell you that right now.
So alright, Richie. So if you found out that, for example,
No, I'm mine already. She not gonna know I'm mine. So whoever our father be for real life.
can we please imagine for a second, please? Like how you did
Alright,
imagine say MU are go- Manchester United gonna beat PSG.
Alright.
Could you imagine for a second say you find out that Riley isn't yours, right? But that you were given the blessing to be her dad because you were better fit than her real father.
There's no blessing to that.
But
So
you,
we are gonna
you
do
don't
now?
think
Stop
Riley's
over now?
right? Don't
No,
you think
no,
Riley's
that's
gonna-
what I'm trying to say. At
Yeah.
this point in time, I
Yeah.
cannot stop.
Stop, yeah.
You cannot stop. She is mine.
Right.
And me, she called daddy. So at the end of the day, there's nobody else, regardless of DNA test, court, or whatever I want to say. My daughter will never call you daddy.
Right.
Because
That's your
you was
daughter.
never, that's a my one.
Got you.
Regardless of me make her yes or no.
same,
But
same,
owner
same.
of mine, it's done. In the same breath, me can't tell you that. My father have 8 youth.
See?
Out of the 8 youth,
Oh, yeah.
one away,
Yeah.
a jacket.
Yeah.
But at the end of the
Do
day,
you know which one?
yeah.
Which
you know
one?
Are
Are you?
Sister them? No.
Yeah, the jacket.
Brother, if you see my father, me look dead stamp like my father. Me show him earlier.
okay.
Me show him earlier. All of my sister them look alike.
I actually say I
Except
look
for
like
she.
my daddy.
Yeah, you look like Fuzzy dog. No, remember me saying that on the beat, me say 2 out of 3 Jamaican a jacket.
That's a high number, bro.
That's a
That
high
means
number.
that 2 away. Alright.
You wear what your jacket?
Yeah.
You a jacket.
So hold on. So 3 away still on yourself. So 2 away a
Me
jacket.
don't look like my
Yo.
father.
Me don't tell her dog, I'm the only one come from my father. Y'all niggas is cut to fit me. What you mean? Y'all kings, I'm sorry.
See.
So, me not saying wrong with a jacket still know that from the perspective that if you're doing it for the benefit of the child,
Okay.
the child benefits.
Alright, so what happens if at
See.
some point,
Yeah.
when the child gets older, the kid found out that that's not my real dad? How the mother explain that to him?
The father I gave you, I thought would be better fit for you to have a better life.
That's all she gonna tell him?
And if my sole responsibility, you're a parent. If my responsibility as a parent is to make sure that you have the best life possible, then yeah, that's the guy I picked. That's the loan that I picked. That's the mortgage I picked. That's the school loan that I picked. That's the car that I picked for you to move forward in life.
See.
Zine? So you are saying no because you'd rather have a worthless man be the father anyway.
No, it's not that. But as I said, but just in all fears, being all fair and honest. Yo, for a man, remember when me that have Riley, my first child, yo, the overjoy me, the excited,
Right.
all of that. You see me? I say, if a woman that go through that process there and then she give you, that means say you wasn't a part of that process. You see me? I say the late night cravings, all them something.
So question. At what point are you curious to know is it my child or not? Because me feel something I want to know before I start rub down your belly if I might pick me or not.
So as far as she tell us she breed you want, oh yeah, you want to
See,
find
to
out.
me,
Right.
How you gonna check
But
though?
it based
I
on
don't
the
know.
situation.
So early.
Based on the situation. If it is out there fuck up like a woman, and a man come to you and tell you, say, you're a picnic, you have a question it. But if you're married or in a relationship for a couple of years, well, she never give you a reason for doubt or trust it.
Right.
You're
But
not
does a
going
woman
to
have
doubt
to
that
give-
trust it.
But in 2019,
Unless-
does a woman
unless
have to
she
give
do
you a
something.
reason for you to want a DNA test?
But I still say yeah, honestly. But I still
Okay,
say
so
because
ladies,
for
question.
you go behind her back and go do a DNA test and then she go find out. That can cause a
Whole
domino
heap of
effect, a
problem.
whole problem after that. You see
Question.
what
So I have a question for females in the corner over there. So
I'm saying? Ladies.
just a talk.
Hello?
Is it inappropriate for a man to ask for DNA test when I feel some type of way?
No. What? If you're married,
See what I say? Domino
Wait, what do you mean if you're married? Go on top, me I listen.
I mean, honestly, if you feel secure,
No, it's cool. That's the way.
Test away.
That's the way.
Suppose me test and find out on my
you
picnic.
do have a right because woman carried the baby, so it's like we know 100%.
So, now them say yo it's mama's baby and papa's,
Papa's
maybe.
maybe?
I
That
mean,
them
it makes
say.
sense because only one.
But them say normally the woman know who are the daddy still in life. They must sleep
Yeah.
with 3 man, them know who.
Them
Alright,
not
so
old.
here's another question then, right?
That me
It's
here.
fair because if I have a son and he's gonna tell me, oh, I got my girlfriend pregnant or whatever, I'm gonna say, and I have brothers, so okay, let's say brothers. I would say to them, yes, make sure you get the paternity test.
So if you have a son, you'd advise him get a paternity test as soon as possible.
So the question more ask a woman now or whatever. Why woman give man jacket? Cause Dylan try inside.
Why?
Yeah.
There's many reasons.
Lord
Explain.
God. What are the
But I don't
reasons?
know, I've never done that.
But still, what the reason why you know?
Security, financial reasons, and more. It's
Okay.
usually
Financial?
Yeah.
So
Okay.
Dylan not nail upon the head.
That sounds like the leading reason, right? Like
Yeah,
I think
yeah.
most of our decisions as parents, you're a parent.
Yeah, made our finances. The
Made our
best financial
finances.
situation, yeah.
For the child,
Child,
right?
yeah.
So from that perspective, we can see why a woman give a man a jacket. See?
Yeah.
No, the flip side, if me have sex with a young lady, I'm gonna say, yo, I'm not ready for a child. And she says, I'm having a child anyway. Am I okay by saying, all right, cool, delete my number, I don't know if I do that picnic there?
Me being a father.
After she
I
get
am.
pregnant?
After I told her I want nothing to do with the child, have
So hold on. So the question I asked, what did I do for stop that? What were you doing to stop that from happening?
Let's say we're using a condom in the breaks. Or
Okay.
say we weren't using a condom.
But-
But she's like, hey, I'm pregnant. I'm like, I'm not ready for a child. I
Okay.
think you should have an abortion. Here's $1,000. Go have an abortion.
No,
Even
but
if it costs $350.
no, you need to go with her. 'Cause
Okay,
you're
but
gonna have
no.
the money
What I'm
there.
saying is, what if she says in her response to me saying, let's have an abortion? I'm not having an abortion. I'm having this child.
What I gonna do?
Am I then wrong for saying, all right, cool, congratulations, delete the
I'll leave.
number. Me no want you about the picnic. Me no want nothing to do with the picnic. Am I fucked up, Dad?
Yes, it's fair to do that, but it's not gonna work. It's not gonna work. You're bringing forth.
Okay, but am I an unfair father for saying like, yo, I want nothing to do with the child that you're then having by yourself?
Unfortunately, it's
By
a
society
human
rights
being.
and views, it's wrong.
But not even that. It's a human being.
But I want
You
nothing
don't
to do
know
with the
how
child.
You don't know how the human being is going to react.
Who's the human being?
The baby that's.
No, it's not. It's a fetus. It's not a child.
Okay, the baby that's going to carry. That she's going
But at that point, when you tell me you're pregnant at, a month and a half.
But guess what? You do not have a choice in that. If the woman is not on board and agree with what you're
At
saying,
that point,
then
we
that's-
do. Okay, cool. But what I'm saying to you
Yes,
is,
but it's
by the
not
way,
gonna
people,
work that way, 'cause you're still going to be liable.
Chin
to
is
that.
talking, Nix is talking. Big up on yourself.
Still going to be liable to. That.
When we hire a cameraman, I'm gonna turn the camera so. But Chin, what I'm saying to you is, if, for example, what I'm saying to you is, right? Say me get you pregnant, Zine, and you say, yo, I'm pregnant. I'm sorry, damn, I wasn't quite ready for a child.
Yeah.
I think we should have an abortion. And you're like, Dylan, fuck you. You got a podcast. I want a child. You know what I'm saying? And I'm like, no, but I like PSG. Zine, I said, all right, I'm not gonna have to pit anyway. I'm sorry. Here's $1,000. I think you should get an abortion. If you don't, delete my number, pretend I never existed, and that's your child. It's not our child.
So what
it's
you
your
see
child.
you still like in trouble.
I mean, if you could maybe get that if you can get it signed, maybe it'd be in a court of law, you might be able to dismiss your responsibility. But unfortunately, because it's your DNA, you will still be required,
So, as a woman,
by U.S. law,
so
to
as
take care of that
Oh,
child.
yeah.
I get you. All right. So I didn't know that. I didn't know.
No, I think what you-
Let me hear what you said.
Whatever, that's fine. But it's
The
not
rapper
going
when
to
him
work.
Two Shots, in.
Yeah.
Look on Vlad TV what they and my interview and I say, yo, like a girl say, yo, she having baby, seen?
Yeah.
And him to report a court on such and such a date, seen?
Seen?
And him say if him never go to court date, even though him not know the girl and if him pregnant, that kid is gonna be his.
That's his.
So you better make sure you show up on court.
Listen, dog. My papa tell me, say
Yeah.
America is structured in this order. And I think I've said it before.
Yeah.
For child, woman,
Dog.
dog, and man.
Man, yeah.
And listen,
Hold on,
that,
you miss-
and
you
that's
miss-
not black man.
No. You miss a vital.
Which one?
Vital set right there. So
Which one?
Between the child
dog.
and woman and the dog.
The dog come into the channel and woman, you think so?
The LGBTQ WYG people. With that viral. Them have our right and freedom right and all everybody
And
else
dog
rights.
right too.
Them have the dog rights too.
So chin,
Yeah.
chin, forward, chin. This is a live podcast. You're not allowed to have side conversations. You know what I say? So if in the case where you are say, yo, me want an abortion and you don't want it, can I then say to you, or is it fair? Would you sign as a woman and say, yo, cool, make a go court and sign over all of the rights them, or all of the responsibilities that me would have with you, take them for yourself and sign it.
If I'm a fair person, yes. But most people are not. Because most women are going to say, you know what? He can say anything he wants to say. I want my baby. And guess what? I'm going to take care of it because he helped me make this baby. And that's the end of it.
So a man really don't have a choice in it.
No, you don't, bro.
Nope.
So why do we have sex?
Huh?
Why do we have sex?
Maybe it's
So
just a
you
tool.
want-
I feel good a man want a broke.
The matter what?
Want a
Bro,
broke.
why never you want broke yet? You?
Oh my God, even I've heard of that.
So what you call it? You call it coming?
Richie.
You're American,
Coming.
bro.
Oh, you're American, bro. There's a man's coming from.
Yeah, I'm drooling.
I want a broke, people.
Wait,
Then the
want
tear.
a what?
A broke.
What the fuck is that?
Broke like that. Alright. When a bee says she want a quickie, you think how man can come in at 2 minutes?
Yeah.
Recover, yo.
That man want a broke, brother.
Recover, dog. Wait, so why a man cannot broke in on a man?
What the man? That's a different thing.
So you have to broke in on a woman?
hand.
Broke in your hand?
You have to broke in
That
on
pussy feel better than
Yo,
your hand.
Richie look genuinely confused. Like, yo, what do you mean in your hand, B? What is a hand? All right. So I don't understand this. I'm genuinely confused as to why is it that I can't dismiss my responsibilities if I breed that girl I'm gonna want to picnic.
No, you can, but you know there's gonna be
You
repercussions.
can. Repercussions.
So am I a fucked up man to the picnic come up to me and say, you're my dad? And I'm like, no, I ain't. I told your mom to abort you.
Nah, you can't.
You can't do that, brother.
Wait,
That'll be
why
fucked
not?
up. Because technically you're still that's you're that
Yo, I don't think that's fair, man. I don't think that's
you're that
fair.
child's father.
I don't think that's fair to me as a responsible young adult knowing that I'm not ready for a child. Why do I have
But
to
the boy
live
man
through
say you should not protect yourself then, or do everything of
Yeah, you have to do everything. If you do everything in that situation, to make sure and ensure say you never have a child and then it happen, then me can see with you. But you see if you're go raw, you're broken her and something like that.
But those are the only ways you have. Like, what if you're protecting yourself?
You know what I'm saying? I believe that. Like,
You don't
when I'm
believe
say, like, condoms break and whatever, that's a high fucking chance feet now.
Yeah, ask him more.
Condoms don't break? Is what you're saying?
Ask me
Wear your
what.
size.
Ladies, do condoms break?
I never experienced that.
Wait, pause. Stop, Richard, stop. Wait.
Really?
So, in America, this is a fact. We just did a survey. 1 out of 3 women have had a condom break on them.
I will leap up, boots me, I broke my marriage.
Me too. I don't
When I
understand.
use Rough Rider?
No.
Well, me there is Rough Rider, yeah, right. Rough Rider and Slam used to broke. But even
But some of my cheap boots are calling.
but no, but even now,
So-
you have a boots named Skin. By
Skin.
but
Yeah.
and thin.
But exactly.
SKYN.
Exactly.
Yeah, but if you use the cartel condom, then it now got rub.
That are rubbish, man.
Rubbish, that brother.
Why don't you like cartel?
Everything
man?
attire, them brother.
Why don't y'all like Vibes
like
Cartel
you.
and this condom brands here? Y'all a bad mind, yo.
Daggering.
So in terms of jacket, Richie, you're saying at this point, if it come out to your daughter, it's not yours. It doesn't matter.
Still my daughter.
Okay, and I think that's what a lot of women are banking on. That's
Yeah.
why they don't tell you.
Alright, even in Jamaica, see? Remember what day when, like, you know, a man they are foreign and them a file for him pitney, right?
See?
And them to come up.
Right.
And then when DNA become or whatever, pitney forgetting paperwork and everything, and them
And
come.
mess them up.
Them can't get for come.
Hear about the story. Hear about it. You have a
there's
woman
plenty.
like that, a brother that file for him. Him youth them.
Excuse
and-
me.
Excuse
me.
Lord.
Volume, please.
Yeah.
The youth, the brother that file, I think that file for the woman and the youth them. Forget how much youth she
Yeah.
have. And when the DNA, when them go do the DNA, everything for confirms everything good.
Yeah.
Every picnic come back.
Say enough for him.
I know female. I mean I talk about 4 or 5 youth.
Yo, that's damaging, yo.
I know female.
So where a man in that situation, what do you think you
5
should do?
youth, yeah mind the whole time and then a year old.
For how many years?
Yo, it's even worse.
Exactly.
So in America, Richie, you go through this. Richie, you go through this, right? In America, right? If you're married and before you get a divorce, one of the questions they ask the wife is, "Are you currently pregnant?" Yes, if she say yeah, that's your child, B.
Whether you breed her or
Whether
not.
you breed her or not.
Really?
So when you go through yes.
Contract.
What do you mean? What do you mean no?
Contract.
Listen,
When
when
you sign a
people,
marriage certificate, you know, it's a contract, you know.
people, when we started in front of the judge and the judge say, "Yo, are you currently pregnant?" My heart jump. And she said no. I said, "Thank God."
Yeah.
You see, the minute she said yeah, if that person says
All
yes,
if I don't dog breeder.
everything is canceled at that point, and you're not responsible.
I'm sure after the baby born, you can do DNA.
Chin,
Come on
you
now.
no,
Chin, you have enough man right
Chin.
now out
That's
in
not
the world.
that is
You have
not the
Chin.
rule of
You have
law
enough
in
man right now.
Florida.
You can check it. You have enough man right now.
That is not the rule of law in Florida,
If you have
Chin.
if you have pay child support, I've seen people paying child support and found out that the kid isn't theirs
Yeah.
after,
Right.
and they have to pay child support.
You
till the
still
child's
do
18.
because no, because now the child is not.
I'm talking about his point where it said if you get divorced and the woman.
You can't. No, what I'm saying to you is you cannot get divorced because if she's currently pregnant, all divorce proceedings
There's a
stop,
way to
and
act-
now you are not responsible for that child until that child is proven to be
man-
not yours.
Okay, that's what I'm saying. You should be able to disprove that.
Yeah, but that's not up to
But
me.
that sucks because you have to wait for the whole 9 months.
Yeah,
to pass.
Woman country.
A semester or trimester.
Woman
And
country.
yo, dog.
No, you
America-
have the kit. You have the kit now where you can them take. I think the embryonic fluid.
Yo, in America, yo,
Send it off.
point is, men have no rights, right? For example, Bow Wow the other day.
Productive rights.
Get
Bow Wow
beat
the
up.
other day. No rights in general, especially if you're a black man.
Man get beat up and the girl look like she just put on
Bow
some
Wow,
makeup.
Bow Wow girlfriend bite him up and scratch him up and
Like
thump him
dog.
up because she like Shaquille O'Neal and the man say, yo, Big Shaq get tear down and she was like, hey,
Yo, when I look at the picture, people,
I never see
it
it.
look like how the
Yo.
bars get beat up.
the man.
Me not understand where the
So
domestic
allegedly
abuse
the
come
story is him going at somewhere with her and she's Shaq and Big Shaq say, hey.
But yo, come around
me
with Bow
don't
Wow,
get
that's
that.
not gonna further. Why every man ever take away Bow Wow girl then?
Brother, a man
Future.
tell him that about future the other day.
Cannot everybody
take away
a
girl
girl,
then.
dog.
The man them say Bow Wow, or just the pilot told Bow Wow put in, you know?
Yeah,
And
yeah.
then a big man just step in.
Yeah.
Can man say you're a beer suck, you need to suck Sierra breast. That's it.
And then 50 say, hey, girl, come here. And just bring, and just
Yeah,
pump
dog.
her up and then, dog,
Send
that's
her
crazy,
over my
yo.
boy there to see her.
Yo, but
Yeah, I punk that too.
but men have no rights because the girl beat him up and him have the marks them in the dog.
Mm-hmm.
She called the police, and the police was she, and him still have to go court to prove say him never did nothing to her.
Right.
You understand what I say? And then the jacket conversation kind of bring me back to it and I say, yo, man, we don't have the rights in America, you know, dog. So gotta be careful over here, yo, because you really have.
I'm averaging right now pay almost $600 a month for child support for one youth.
All right, so that's crazy, because let's go talk about me, dog. Anyway, next.
Why you not talking about you?
I don't want to talk. It's emotional, B.
Okay.
It's emotional. Yo, I almost paid $1,500 in child support, not child support, in alimony in America, B.
See, not enough. A month?
I felt like 50 cents. I'm like, am
No,
I
I'm saying
rich?
a month for a month.
A month, B.
That's a house payment, bro.
I'm like, am I wealthy? I didn't know this thing. I didn't know I was that rich.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But thankfully, I said work out and everything.
Yeah.
So, next thing we want to talk about, we had a conversation off here. We were talking about alkaline.
See.
Zine, and Richie has said him not understand why alkaline now I'm the tune for that year. I now I'm the tune really since 2017.
Yeah, since 17.
And we are talking, I say, yo, I didn't really say it then, but I'm going to say it now. I feel like a lot has to do with the fact that alkaline is a smart business person.
Okay.
So when he did the New Rules show, and him collect, 80% time profits or whatever he did.
Which was smart.
For the show, it's kind of, I must say, yo, me I take all of the profits for my career for myself.
Yeah.
Nobody else not getting ownership over it. And I feel like that rubbed a lot of people wrong.
Which is a smart move in a dancehall as far as it go to me, because dancehall have a whole lot of controllers.
Right.
And a lot of the artists are not in the controlling position.
Right, most of the controllers, I think
most of the controllers them are either the producer them or some of the man them at the back where enough people don't know about.
Right.
Right.
Yes, so when him do that, that's all. As much as me, I'm not an alkaline fan, me give it from a business standpoint,
Of
because
course.
youth, you're young, learn to make your money. When Cartel you go into the contract with Corey Todd, a lot of people are saying, sure, it now go nowhere. And when Corey Todd actually released the figures them himself, and he said Corey Todd did miss Cartel, because it was what, $10 million a month, Jamaican, a month from a club, the label itself, and the rum deal.
Yeah.
You realize, say, yo, John, what you?
That's not monkey money. I
That's
want
not
to
monkey
look
money,
on that
that
and say,
brother.
yo, if you're not giving me $9 million length, I sting. People look, and that's
sure.
and that's to him. That's not even that big of a deal, but
No.
the business
Right.
part,
Yes.
No, so when it comes to alkaline,
Because you
I
have
feel
to
like
stand for something.
I feel like that's what's plaguing alkaline, right? I have the new youth away a boss. What them name?
The 6 you them.
The 6 youth.
Squash them.
And I don't know what their business affiliations are.
Right.
But I'm willing to bet that it's not sound, right?
Right.
So you have somebody right now pull the strings and say, yo, me pay and try to get a 1 or 2 tune now for shot. And them youth are just happy for a new car where
Well,
we the profits off of everything else.
No, I give you a joke. No for the youth them now,
See?
them wise up.
Yeah, well,
In
better
the
business
century
model
part,
now, yeah.
Them a learn say, alright, and you know what? Ramesh, to me, is the best model.
Oh,
you
Shenseea
can use.
boyfriend?
Yeah, Shenseea boyfriend.
Congratulations, guys. I saw you guys announce.
The best
It's not
business
me.
model you can use right
She
now.
posted it.
Me tell-
It's
me
her
tell
boo.
people.
Happy Valentine's Day.
Stop.
I always
Who
tell
for
people.
man? What, Chin, how could you post somebody else's man on Valentine's Day?
So,
She didn't post on the 13th or the 15th. She posted on the 14th.
A jerk.
Yeah,
Man-
my manager.
engineer, you're right.
Manager.
Manager.
So, yeah,
Proper.
Shenseea boyfriend.
But Ramesh, me that say I one of the best modeling, because you know why? It shows say, it shows say, you know what? Any career overall as far as entertainment go, all you need is somebody to believe in you, the capital,
Right.
and the push, and you can make it. Because as we still gonna say, when them you get the song from Cartel for a while, that was Shensea's biggest song. You see me I say? Going forward, the youth spending on money for producing video them.
Right.
They not rely upon no corporate entity, no outside investor, no nothing. So that means so when the money come in,
Yeah.
fame pocket, and him a give fame people them a piece. So
Right.
him not share it. And enough of it in the dancehall now, they might get wiser in the sense of them realize, you know what, make me save our money,
Yeah, they have better
put together
business
and
model.
push forward my work and push forward myself.
So you think it's the better business model that's contributing to the new success?
I
of the
think
youth?
so, yeah.
Where I drop one tune and then
Wait.
Wait,
or fizzle out, and
Okay.
then just eat off of that one tune and,
And
then
then,
good.
yeah.
Is there anything wrong with that? Because they're not really. Are they contributing to the culture of dancehall?
I don't know if people can be
If them
cartel,
just
brother.
not cartel, but any like.
No, I'm say that. No,
here's
no,
the
no.
question.
The reason
Hold
why
on.
I say that, no, hold on, let's stop it. The reason why I say that is because Cartel is a man who kill him own a song. Cartel will let go 4 songs for a month.
Yep.
The 4 songs them hot, but just because, let's say, one leg up the 1st of February, by the time you reach the, let's say, the 15th of February,
You have a next
you
one.
have a next one, and that one
And
they
you
kill
forget
all
about
3.
the next one, they
You
cancel
forget about the
out.
next one because why? Him just leg up. So for the whole year,
Yeah, but
Cartel
that-
leg up 25 songs.
So you look at that as a bad thing, but here's the
Yes,
good
a
thing
bad
about that. No, it's not. Here's the good thing that worked for him. You see, in not just forgetting theme song and that, killing theme song, he also kills
Kills
every other
everything
song in the industry. So at any point, he's at the top. Not maybe at one song and that,
Yeah.
but him, the name alone, at the top. So the question I was gonna ask you was, do you think like these new artists that are coming in and getting 1 or 2 or 3 songs and then you never hear from them again, do you think they're contributing to the growth of the culture?
No.
No, they're not.
No.
So why do we support them?
We support good music.
It just
Even if it's not supporting the culture? Or if it's not helping to fast forward the culture? Like, if these are coming in and they might get them tune and then they might disappear. And I don't know if this is the case, right? But they're not helping the culture to get any better or bigger or improve at any sense of in the form. Why are we supporting that?
I don't think none of them really come in a dance hall for say, you know, I'm gonna make one song and then I'm gonna disappear. No for them, no for the time is because people don't listen to underground music. So means a youth, for instance, we use Massacre.
Right.
Massacre not just bad right now.
No, but
Massacre bad from years ago. But a lot of people didn't listen to him. When people just start listening to what that song the name?
Hardball?
Hardball. That song that been years ago.
Okay.
Been years ago. You see me I say, but again, because nobody never knew him them time that him can revamp the song just like what Sean Paul would just give me the life. People never knew him when he released a song back in the 90s. Right. But you know what? But they're on a different level I know. Give them the tune again and see if it works. Yep. Work. So no man no come in on music and say, you know what? I'm going to build one tune and take on myself, especially the dancers, because dancehall itself in Jamaica don't pay like that. People don't buy music. A bootleg thing work at Jamaica and I like a fine with it. Right. You see it? So I'm going to try build himself, say, you know what, let me try be like Carter, like even a quarter Carter, which probably have a 10 tune and I can go up on a stage show and lock off for 30 minutes. Yeah. And collect a 500,000 and go home nice. You see me I say? So, you wouldn't say them not contribute to it, they might try them best, but it just them best.
Are they? Or, I mean, I could also make the counter argument that they might come in and they just want their food for now.
Yeah, and just a little hype. You know
and
what
just
I mean?
leave.
Yeah.
See, so like your favorite artist, for example, Bounty Killer, Zine, I don't think anyone can argue his contribution to music, even when he's not releasing songs.
Right.
Zine, why aren't we seeing that more of that?
I don't know, yo. But I think it's just with anything, though. Even in your own workplace, you don't have like people who are so driven like before. Or, I think everybody just want the quick, what I'm saying, instant gratification.
Instant gratification, okay.
Right away, them not think too far ahead. You know what I mean? It's just like with anything at all. I just saw it go now. It's something I said, them want it now. Yeah, you know?
Man necessarily want to sell weed and drugs
so,
because that come with its own pressure.
So here's something I want to bring to you guys' attention, right? I'm an avid soca fan.
Sure.
And
okay. Alright, people look at it's like a left now.
Me too.
Yeah.
Richie
I mean introduced to it.
Richie too. Richie's it. I'm actually gonna credit Richie for kind of push me towards that because like you, when me hear soca, I'm like,
yeah.
Like when you hear soca, mostly as a dancer for the thing about balance and that song that is 20 minutes long. Yeah. See, because you're not familiar with it.
Right.
But what soca, I wouldn't say the revolution that's what happening in the soca right now is that it's becoming more mainstream because everyone doing soca songs is actually contributing to the betterment of the culture.
Okay.
True. Nobody look upon it like individual success is mine. I'm look upon it like if soca wins, everybody win.
Because you have somebody like say a Bunji Garlin and Machel Montano
and a Skinny.
And then you have Skinny Fabulous, which part they must have the top name in a soca
from different cultures.
To come together. Alright, for instance, you have the youth them from St. Lucia and I think Bermuda them. What name? You have Red Fox and you have Moto. Moto. Them decide to come together
Dominica
and form a thing. You see what I say? And them say, you know what? Since we come from a small island where most people don't hear our thing, we could come together and build and create our own label.
Right.
And push it out to the rest of the soca universe and say, yo, we this. You see me say, and then you have the Jab, which is Skinny a part of the Jab. You see me say, the whole Jab thing. Skinny is Trinidadian, but him claim more Vincy.
Okay.
You see me I say? So now, you realize that the man come together for push, not only them own
agenda. Go kill it. Skinny is not from Trinidad, B.
Skinny is. Look it up.
Skinny is an honorary Trinidadian. Alright, go on.
People will come from Trinidad. People will come from Trinidad.
Alright, let's circle.
But him claim that side them more.
Yeah, but come from Jamaica and being a Jamaican, dog. It's not the same thing. If you're not born on the island, you can't claim that shit, nigga. Simple. Alright.
So the point we're trying. So them true man over there are Jamaican?
Nah.
They're not?
No, I don't consider you. Me no consider you Jamaican if you're not born in Jamaica. Me no care if you're mama, your poopa.
So
I'm gonna ask a question, okay? I know.
Let's talk about it.
If two goats, right?
Yeah.
Have a kid in a pig pen, what is it?
What the pig pen there?
Eh?
What the pig pen there?
It's a pig pen.
You're still a goat. You're still a human.
But I'm saying if two goats have a kid in a pig pen, what is it?
It's still a goat.
Exactly.
Okay, but I don't understand what hurt them in Jamaican.
What?
So
There's two Jamaican and Pitney and
Yeah,
foreign.
Jamaican.
America, what is it?
okay, but alright, so let's really put your question in context.
Huh?
If you're two goat them
Yeah.
have a kid in a my pig pen, whose Pitney or kid is it?
It's
Not
still
yours.
mine.
It's mine. That
It's
shit
still
was
a
born
goat.
on mine.
Oh.
It still is, but it's born on
It's still a
mine.
goat.
That's the whole thing of nationalism and citizenship. It's where are you
Still a goat,
born?
bro.
It is, but you're still a human. But where are you born?
Still a goat.
If you are born if you're not born in Jamaica, you're not Jamaican. What do you mean?
Alright, them thing better.
Can't
No.
do my daughter that.
No, you don't, bro. Cut it out,
I
man.
tell you, can't.
What passport does she have?
American.
All right, cool. That argument's done. there.
Okay, so what was that go for? Back to the
So
thing.
we're talking about like the forward in the
Okay, I
culture.
said
We're
Vinci and
forward
whatever.
in the culture.
Yeah.
So what I'm saying is
Fine,
like
yeah.
I have an attachment to soca now because
Oh, why is that, my friend?
right now that's all Liam. B.
Is it?
Yeah, man. That's all that doing nothing for
So I'm
me.
gonna quiz it. Why?
I think the kind of music I'm hearing dancehall is very much a me music. Zine. It's either like me too rich, me too this, me have too
Gucci,
much girl,
Louis V.
or
Do you listen to
right.
hip-hop?
I do not as much though.
Yeah, but brother,
Hip hop, hold
brother,
on. Hip hop is I'm having the same problem with hip hop too. It's
no,
very
but brother,
much
see, this is the problem. This is the
individualized.
problem. You see, you ask the man them to divert from the root or the meaning of what a genre is. Dancehall was
Dancehall?
always a genre where it's all about woman, gun, and then something. So now coming forward in the future, you them decide say, you know what, we still have a talk about gun, but them a ban the gun thing because the government don't want to hear it on the radio. So what else we have to talk about?
Hold on. You're not hearing what I'm saying. I'm not.
What you saying, bro?
I'm saying dancehall is about me.
Okay.
Right, so when time,
Hold on,
hold on. So back in the day, right, when Super
Right, hold on,
Bowl
yeah,
dancehall,
yeah.
them are talk about we,
Alright,
the
okay.
community,
Right.
us, Zine.
Okay.
So there's an inclusion aspect.
So
of
me
it.
not
No,
Yeah,
you're wrong.
hold
No,
on,
you're wrong.
hold
No,
on.
you're wrong.
Okay.
You're wrong. It's not talking about we and the community. Dancehall used to they make dancehall as a form of reggae, as a diverse, whatever they are, cousin of reggae. For beat down the government in a more derogatory.
I disagree.
Mm.
That's not the mean. That's not where dancehall. That to me, dancehall is a reflection of the status of lower class people. See, so for example, when Bunch said poor people fed up, you and you as a poor people feel like I'm talk about
But
you
we,
and
it's
your
people,
friend.
yeah.
But no, when me I say them I say me think tough.
Mm.
This is directly about me. It's about me and my status.
Okay.
See, I mean, I'm not the song because I love the song.
Right.
But I'm just saying it doesn't
Okay.
feel as inclusive
Hold
as it
on,
used
me
to.
not listen to soca that much, but say
Yeah.
I say in a soca them don't sing nothing about them Louis V and whatever.
No.
No?
It's all about partying. It's all about love and
hold on,
joy.
hold on, and them ducking and them whatever them sing. But
It's all about
Alright.
we, everyone. It's,
so
it's an
stick,
inclusive
so
thing.
stick up in.
Yes, the
See?
tripping.
Alright. In country music,
Yeah.
see, cause you know like in a hip hop man sing about in big rims and
Yeah.
and in watch
course.
and whatever.
Yeah.
Country music, the man them sing about them tractor, them big bike, them trailer them.
The trailer and the truck when them drive, they don't want to
Incest.
land.
Yeah, and then
Incest.
and then bird dog, where him have got them treasure them dog, them
Them love them
rifle them
dog.
up or
I
whatever.
tell you, yeah.
So everybody brags at some point.
Right.
So me know that the soca man them sing about it, cause me hear when them a sing about all the African thing too. The Afrobeats thing.
If you watch them videos, it tell you.
See,
Them videos tell you.
I'm sure them sing about it too.
No, they don't. What I'm not to my
Well,
knowledge.
I can't argue with it, cause I listen to it.
Okay, but what I'm
And
trying to
They
that-
say
don't
is
necessarily sing about it,
yeah.
but they will show it in our video.
See it.
They will wear certain things on video. Like you'll see, alright, for instance, Marshall do a video with a girl named Inhale Me.
Mm.
See, in the video,
Yeah.
they're not Trinidad, they might drive a
On,
BMW.
Susan.
Mm.
Yes, me I say, Susan, yeah.
Well,
Susan
nice.
XD, yeah.
Me don't know nothing about them, you see me?
He might drive a BMW and just the way
Yeah.
them dress, them still dress
I'm a
flashy.
dark said them and listen to them once enough. I'm
What
not
song is it,
interested,
Richie?
my lad. Eh?
Me have to go find you on the song and tell you about it, brother. But it was a song with Inhale Me, she did the video.
Yeah.
Okay, so the point I was trying to make was, me personally, I'm feeling a disconnect from dancehall, and I love dancehall.
Just because they say it's all about me.
It doesn't feel as like I don't feel included in it. I feel like I'm outside of the conversation.
Okay.
See, and that's me. So like for example, Richard, name a bad song right now. Any bad song.
Me can name one.
Name
Well,
one.
the thing is, I can name what I like.
Name what you like.
Finessing.
Finesse.
But I don't know.
What is that song about?
Eh?
What is the song
I'm
about?
gonna talk about where in Louis V, where I'm like weird, on get gal easy.
Enough said.
And when me enough said what?
Enough said, because
Enough
everything
said
you're
that
saying,
it's
hold on,
not.
everything you're saying is his accomplishments are with him up.
No,
You're
so
not
hold
the
on,
Louis V, I'm not the Balenciaga shoes.
no, so hold on. Skip out the Balenciaga. When we were with Shelter or Nike or whatever we
Yeah, I
wear.
still love it.
Because you still think about, oh, you dress up and you clean when you come outside or whatever. Who doesn't like
Since
that?
I say accomplishment, the
Yeah.
song we played here earlier about you named Ace God. Mark
I don't
X and
remember that
Axiom.
song, B.
Mark X and Axiom.
I don't remember that song.
All man in Jamaica can afford a Mark X and afford a
The
Axiom.
song was trash.
Yes, me I say,
I don't like the
it
song.
can be trash too, no problem. Me not go fight, but at the end of the day, it's a hit in a dancer.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's a hit in a dancer.
And that's again back to my conclusion. I don't think for me dancehall is happening right now. See?
The thing is, when I say with soca, I can't. What kind of substance in the music? Please explain
It's
to me.
about love and joy, B.
Joy?
Like, literally, every song is about like you as murder, I'm gonna love you.
Yeah.
You as a woman, matter of fact, 90% of the song them
Yeah.
is about woman.
But
That's what
why
I'm
we
used to
have-
in dance.
Brother, no, but you see, that's why we have art. You know what, and this me always tell people, I feel like people are mixing
That
up
sounds like a
and
brother
realize-
nation thing
No,
right
no.
now, dog.
Because
Ball.
that's what
Benzema.
dancehall, but brother, that's what dancehall is the dark cousin of reggae. Reggae is about one thing.
What is reggae about?
Reggae, most of chanting down Babylon type business,
Unify
Rasta man,
people and
them unify people. So you now go hear the same thing in a
And
dancehall.
what is dancehall?
Dancehall is everything opposite of what reggae is.
I disagree. I feel like dancehall is a truer reflection.
No, it's
of,
not.
Of my status as a poor man than reggae
No,
is.
it's not.
Reggae
is the
to
same
me,
thing.
to me, reggae is like an optimistic. This is where we would love to be, which is why I
No.
think people are gonna be.
You have a white.
This is
no,
why I
no,
feel like
no,
Bob
no,
Marley
no,
gets
no.
so much
You have a
praise.
white people. Remember, say Bob Marley sing about Trenchtown in a
Yeah.
reggae.
Yeah.
Trenchtown are what? Get up. Nicer than the best. Dancehall do what?
When the man I said Rockstone was in Pillar last night, where the man
I
I said
reggae that,
struggles.
brother.
Yeah, I
So
get
what are
it.
you talking about?
Dancehall,
But reggae in
dancehall
general
different.
is an optimistic look at
Alright,
what
hold
we
on.
could be.
Alright, hold on. I'm gonna ask
Whereas
you.
dancehall is, no, this is what we really are.
Ardix. What type of group was Ardix within dancehall?
Party.
A party group.
Yeah.
Okay. Alright. Shocking Vibes. What type of group was Shocking Vibes in dancehall?
They were obsolete because they were on the two to the beat man who was the most bad mind artist.
No,
in
no, no,
dancehall.
no, no,
No,
no,
no,
no,
let me ask you.
they're
No,
not
no.
obsolete.
Alright, we're gonna target that and delete that.
No.
No, we're not
No,
going
we're not
to
doing
it. But we
Alright,
have to ask
keep going,
Shocking
keep going, keep
Vibes.
going.
What type of group was it?
Party.
Party,
Dancehall.
right? But when you're going on, you look on a group like Alliance. What was Alliance in dancehall?
Badness.
Badness, right? Isn't that a part of dancehall?
Of course.
Alright, cool. And then now you can move up and what I say, you bring that the future now. 6, you don't know about them.
Right.
The youth them we
Is that Drake?
since. No.
Is Drake
Squash.
part of the six?
Squash them. You see me I say? That
I
was new
was
thing
still
them called.
Panasonic.
Matter of fact, you know what we did also part? Tommy Lee come in a dance and Tommy Lee talk about things like dark in a dance all then, you know say. Zina people say, yo, what are you tell us so dark? Why am I
Right,
feel
right.
so? Alright, you know the funny thing about it is that how many people about that? Buju do a song, Great Gargamel,
Yeah,
do a song
yeah,
back
yeah,
in the day,
yeah.
where darker than any song what Tommy Lee would have ever sing.
What song is that?
Man for dead. All the song they start, me not laugh and kill people and drink blood.
Mhm.
And you think that is the most? You talk about the reference to before. You
What
think
happened?
so? Your argument is what? What exactly is the?
No, I must
My
say.
argument is dancehall of different variations.
Okay,
You have
true.
one genre.
But right now I don't hear any. Right now everything you hear is my Benz, my car, my liquor, my buckle. Like I don't hear any
You have a point
variations.
still. You
Yeah,
have
my
a point.
point. Because
Like
the dancehall trap.
everyone from the six, as you could the
Alright,
six.
so hold on. So well, listen to some reggae music then.
Yeah.
I do.
To us.
Some Chuck Fender.
Yeah.
Josh here.
Coffee, my thing.
Yeah, you know what I'm
Every
saying?
day. So I do, right? But even then, I'm not finding, like, I don't find in a place where I can.
No, I understand what you're saying. So, you know,
I don't see anything that is reflected in my current
alright,
situation.
So instead of me going, you turn to soca, you know what me turn to?
Right.
My older tune them from way back, 90s,
Me
80s.
too.
That's what
So I've been listening to a lot of like old mixes.
Yeah, exactly.
Like you know, so when I forward that, I play some 90s music.
But that's what I'm saying.
And I sound good. I saw like
know-
the new Bounty Killer, like me, I call out the new youth them, but I'm like,
Yeah, so me, you know, so I
they all
listen to
remember
all the stuff.
Takashi 6ix9ine, yo.
I hail them, man. I'm not rap no
They
more,
all,
man.
all of the artists that we play today, I'm like, these are all sound like old Tamale tune, like. But then I asked, I'm like, where am you to go there in 2 years?
Nowhere.
Nowhere. And to me, it's like, why do I even need to give my support to that? But at the same time, it's like, if you don't, then you're not supporting the culture as it currently stands.
Well, them can't tell you what for
I
like.
can't tell you if you like, brother.
Cause it's like even the juggling them now. I could probably pick 5 songs off and I don't want to hear it no more.
Yeah.
So
Uh-huh.
you would have cost say, I say, yo, the DJ them or whatever, not playing the same song them when you play at a yard, but them now be right now.
It's not necessarily them song they alone. There's other songs. For instance, Tommy had a song last year named Happy Life. See? Happy Life was a very good song. Well constructed. It a play a yard, it hot. You dey up here, so? Them play a Tommy Lee, oh, we have a play two Tommy Lee. Them play a man Psycho and them tune from back in the day.
Mm-hmm.
And me hear people at the party say, so yo, want to Happy Life.
Mm-hmm.
They hear a song on YouTube. Up on YouTube, the song have 2-3 million views. I
Yeah.
want a song that you dance. I want
Right.
a views that you dance also.
Right.
But the DJ them don't play it. So my thing is this, the man them up here, so DJs are the gatekeepers. Regardless of where you want them, you have to look and rely upon a DJ to make you know what occurred. Because somebody leave a party and say, yo, you know, made the DJ play something. Now where you go? You go to Google and you try to type in two words out of the song to see if Google can hit it. Google it, oh, listen to that song. Look, you know sing about it now. Next time you that party, yo, that tune you bad.
Right.
And the DJ them don't do that. The people on Instagram and YouTube every day to try to find out this. And everybody follow artists out there.
Right.
Yes, the people that follow Rihanna and them people, and everybody follow Tommy Lee, you know, Cartel or whatever it want to be.
Okay.
Yes,
So, but a lot of that's not the DJ's fault why people aren't following these artists. The artists got to promote themselves. And remember you talked about colorism. The artists have to be presentable. Like when I watch a video, then when I look, them face look like
bleach out and
yeah,
exactly.
Yo, B, like what's going on?
But
like,
again, we're not talking about presenting them. No, but all I know, you or I, when I say presenting them, most of the time that I'm presenting them to the world, get them on a bigger level. Most of them are saying we're talking presenting them to Jamaican people. They don't care if them want bleach.
But they should. That's the thing. They should care because as much as Cartel bleaching and that, Cartel had marketing down pat when he was out.
True.
And even after him come out, I didn't jail that. The man still have marketing down pat. Like Buju released the other day, see? And his marketing has been incredible. You understand the message? You don't see too much.
Right.
You get glimpse here and there, and everything is like promoting the show.
Yeah.
Like the money I released, dog, it's
That's
like, do you even have an Instagram page? I don't know because man, I hear nothing about you. Like there's no control of anything. You just jump on YouTube and it blew up, and it's like you get 800,000 views, and it's like yo, I'm rich, we'll make it. But it's like, bro, you have 10 followers on Instagram. Like you have to do better at marketing and promoting yourself. And that means that stop bleach your skin. You understand? Because
says Dylan?
What do you mean? Says Dylan.
That
Where you highlight robot being fierce?
That never stop.
That was AC. What you mean?
What?
That never stop.
That was But he told you that was air conditioning.
Okay.
But yeah, stop bleach your skin.
Brother, you ask something never stop.
Stop bleaching the skin.
That never stop.
They're not gonna stop
That
that.
never stop. You don't understand? That's a trend in Jamaica. That's something we have
Trend stop though.
It's
Trend stop.
That's true, but that trend has gone for a couple of years. Well,
Well.
we can't stop, brother. It's over 10 years, people have been over 10 years.
Come on, bleach
bleaching.
hard.
Them a bleach hard. Mr. China sell the IB can the Ultra Crusader downtown. And the Carmel and Curry. And them something they are rub up.
Carmel and Curry.
Yeah, brother. Not the and them something there, brother. No worry yourself.
Wait, what Carmel and Curry do?
No worry yourself, brother.
Alright, you know what?
Yeah, man. Curry get a nice orange look when you want it.
Does it?
Yeah, brother. Yeah. Yeah.
So
them girls think a curry will lay then.
Yeah.
So imagine the book I gonna dance
No,
now.
you're not talking to me. Listen to me. Right.
She get rejected today, yo.
Man.
Yeah, she get a Curry jacket.
So said from the Princess Street, you know?
Lord God, pardon that note there. Listen, it's been great talking with you guys. My face look greasy, I know, so I thought I cut. So, any last words? What else is on the docket? What else you want to talk about? Nothing else? That's it? Alright, so hold this for me, please.
Nah, we ain't want that, nigga.
Why you so bad mind, dog?
Keep that shit away now, man.
Like Mbappe kicking on the goal, big baller. Call me Mbappe.
Yeah.
Alright, anyway, people, yeah, it's just like that. I don't know the wrong song.
Anyway, the same side of lose next time.
You know, you're balling, one more time balling.
No, I'll just stop podcasting.
Blah 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 blah. Blah 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 blah. Move and go it. Move and go it.